Welcome back, guys, to another video inside of my awesome world. Yes, it's the monthly episode. Yeah, I'll try and do more often, but I've been busy. I've been busy with a lot of stuff. But of course, the first thing we're gonna do is add a new fish to the fish tank. Just kidding, we're not, because we've got a new update. We've got no fish, but you know what this new update adds, guys? Axolotls. Okay, so forget adding a new fish to the fish tank. All right, we're gonna add an axolotl to the fish tank. And of course, before anything else is done, we need to go and see Fred. We need to get our reward fish. So let's go and press this button right here and we can glide on down. Good morning, Sean. How you doing, mate? Looking around, looking at other things for once. I still need to put a paint on the wall. It's like the thing that will never happen. I'll have to say hello to Miles. Good morning, Miles. No, you're not escaping today. And good morning, Fred. How you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Your challenge is to bring me a glow ink sac. You want a glow ink sac? All right, Fred. I will do my best, okay? I can't make any promises because squid are going to be hard to track down, but I will do my best. So I want an axolotl for myself. Wow, it's gone dark already. I didn't think it would happen that fast. I guess that means the reward fish will do nicely for tomorrow instead. So glow squid. Now, I guess the best place to find them would be in caves, but anywhere dark, and we do have a decent chance of finding them. So let's go and have a good look around and just try and find a dark place, maybe. Yeah, I guess a cave that's underwater would be perfect. So anything that was kind of anything around here, like this is, you know, this is dark territory. If we have a little okay, it's quite light under here actually. I can see a lot better than I thought I could. All right, well, there's nothing down there anyway. We know that much. Can I? Okay, well, apparently you can't just fly out of water like you can on Java. So let's go up this mountain and try from a little bit of a higher height. There we go. That's better. And I need to track down some glow squid. Like I said, I think we're gonna go for a massive ocean somewhere. I do know where there's some in a different direction to what we've gone, but I think if we fly far enough, we're bound to come to an ocean eventually, aren't we? Here we go. This looks like the perfect place. If we're going to find glow squid, they're going to be in here somewhere, I would likely think. I'm going to try and go to a little bit where it's a bit deeper. Look at this. Okay, this is prime glow squid location. I'm telling you now, guys, there's got to be some down here. I'm almost certain of it. So these are brand new chunks because we have the glow lichen, so that's good to know. Yeah, anywhere that's pitch black, a glow squid can spawn. I think it's similar with axolotls as well. So we're just going to kind of keep searching. We've got to find him, but look at that. We haven't got the deep slate. Brand new deep slate. Redstone deep slate. Looks so cool. Almost feels weird to see it in my world, but yeah, the new ores, textures are here. It looks really, really nice indeed. This is so dark down here. I don't know why we're not finding any mobs whatsoever, because these caves are perfect. They're flooded. Maybe it's because spawning of them works a little bit different on Bedrock compared to Java. That is entirely possible. Or it's just I'm just rubbish and I can't find them. That's even more likely to be possible. That I'm rubbish. So we'll carry on going around here. Carry on searching. I've got to be careful. Yeah, I don't drown. That's something I wouldn't want to happen. There we go. We are starting to drown. And yeah, Aqua Affinity apparently doesn't work like it does on Java either. Alright, and how do I crouch? Oh no, I thought I was crouched before, but apparently not. Okay. I forget how to play with this game. It's because I'm using a controller as well, and everything's slightly different. So yeah, underwater I think you have to hold crouch, whereas if you're above water it's toggle. So, but there was nothing down there which I didn't expect. I expected more. This guy's got a trident. Are you kidding me? Let's get rid of him. Okay. He's doing some trouble. Did he drop the trident? They are more common to drop it. Yeah, look at that. They dropped it. I think there's a higher chance of dropping it. Anyway, we got a trident pretty easily. I don't know if that guy had a Nautilus shell back there, but there's no point messing about too much with these guys. Again, we've got a bit more of a ravine here, so we'll probably want to just dip down here, see if we can find anybody or anything. Well, it's the squid and the axolotls. I mean, where are they? You'd think that this is prime squid location, and then they're just not turning up. Aha! An axolotl. Perfect. Okay. I kind of blended in. I didn't see him at first there. So we have found one axolotl at least. We know they do exist. Oh, we got two. Okay. I don't know where you came from. Just be careful you don't go on near the magma because you will die. Let's get this guy in a bucket before it's too late. Yeah, because look, he's coming all the way down here. There we go. We've got an axolotl. I've done what I wanted to do. But Fred wants me to find a glow squid, which I mean, I'm not going back until we find this glow squid. That's the simple answer, basically. But it's very, very difficult to see any around here. It's a difficult thing, but they're just going to pop out of nowhere, I suppose. Like the axolotl just popped out of nowhere. We've got this guy. I mean, if you want me to name the axolotl, let me know in the comments. Got any ideas? This guy's going to stay here. We're not going to kidnap him either. One axolotl kidnapping is enough, in my opinion. I wonder if you can breed axolotls. I'm just going to crouch in here a little bit. I think it's if I'm in the swimming animation, then crouching doesn't work. I think that's why there was a problem before. So nothing around here. Again, the glow squid, it just has to be in a dark area and it can spawn. So we just need to kind of search around, see if we can find a dark area with a glowing squid. That's the hope anyway, but yeah, not easy to find the new mobs on this. It was never going to be easy though. We never expected it, I suppose. So I'm going to keep searching, hoping for the best. And look at that, we've got some regular squid up there, but they spawn because it's nice and light. We don't want regular squid. Nobody cares about those. It's the glow squid that we want to see. Here we go. Hold us. Look at that. Oh, that looks brilliant. Look at that. Everyone would thought the glow squid was going to be a meme. But look at that. You can see the light from around the corner. It just looks so bright and vibrant. What did Fred say? I had to get a glow ink sack. That means I've got to kill it. No, I can't do that. Look at this. So much better. What an improvement on squid. Like squids were kind of boring back in the old days. Right, well, guys, if you like the glow squid, I'm very, very sorry, but needs must. Alright, I'm drowning for that. Yeah, I deserve that. Did I pick up the ink sack? Yeah, I did. Okay, let's get out of here then before I also perish along with it. What, another trident guy? Like, what are the chances of that? Did we get the trident again? No, we didn't get a trident that time, but you can't go anywhere without somebody tridenting you. Anyway, let's get out of the water. Alright, all is well. We're going to go and head over to this land over here, and then we can fly back towards Fred and enjoy the glow squid. So, yeah, you could already kind of see a glimpse of the new cave update down there, really, couldn't you? You could see the new deep slate. You could see the new ores and stuff like that. Copper. We haven't actually come across copper, so we could do with having a little bit of a look for that at some point as well. So I'm going to go ahead and I think fly in this direction. Nope, that's not the way. This way? Yeah, this is the way home. Okay. It's easy to get lost, but it's alright. We've got coordinates. I know where my house is. Just go to 0, 0 and you're probably going to be back at spawn. That's the way I always see it. So we're going to carry on flying along here. Hopefully we can, yeah, keep going along here and eventually come to my house. We've gone quite a way away, haven't we? But yeah, these mountains, there's a bit more water. I mean, we had to find an ocean. That was kind of the thing. So do we go back? I tell you what, let's go back, get the reward fish. Then we've got that sorted. And then we go in search of copper. Again, we're going to need to find new chunks to do that because the old chunks won't have any copper generating. So we'll have to fly quite far away from our house to have any chance of finding that. And then, yeah, I don't know exactly what we'll do with the copper, but there's got to be plenty of options, hasn't there? Plenty of ideas and stuff that we could do that's pretty cool with the copper. Now, a little munch. It's a great way. Do a bit of flying. I don't know. I can eat another carrot. I wasn't hungry. But yeah, do a bit of eating while you're flying. That's what I always say. Just don't do that in real life. Do a bit of inventory management. I don't need that trident. I've got loads. Just don't crash into a mountain on the way. That's all you've got to be worried about, really. So this axolotl, I'm hoping that they don't despawn. I don't know whether to try and name tag them, but I feel like they won't despawn. They should be okay. So what I'll do is I'll put him in with the fish. I know that axolotls will attack squid. I don't think they do anything against fish. So I don't think I have to worry about that, thankfully. So we'll be fine with that. So we're going to go and carry on over here. Do a bit of dodging and Are you kidding me? Rule number 1. Don't fly near the aquarium. I don't know. I almost feel like I should get rid of the guardians and turn it into a proper aquarium with turtles and dolphins and all those good things. They just annoy me, those. Anyway, Fred wanted a glow ink sack. I kind of like want to use the glow ink on a sign or something. Like, because look at this. We could go... Like, where does it not work? What's the point of glowing? Is it just for item frames? Should we try it with an item frame? Oh, I've got minor fatigue. Right. Let's go to sleep. Let's get rid of minor fatigue, and then we can test out the things. If we couldn't mine an item frame, then we are in a very sad situation, aren't we? It's a very difficult day. Look at that. The old door's gone there. I think someone came through and knocked it down. So we want to do that. I'm trying to think where the best place for me to get some milk is. I don't know if I have some in it. I might have some in my kitchen. Let's have a look. There's a decent chance, I suppose, isn't there? Look at that. Just one. Sour milk. Well, I'll be the judge of that. Is it sour milk? What do we reckon? It was alright. It did the job. And now it's just a bucket. So that sour milk is forever gone. It wasn't the best milk, I'll be honest with you, but it wasn't the worst. So I'm going to also get a bit of dye, I think. I want to just test out to see if dye does anything. I don't know where my best place. I think I have dye down here, but I can't remember exactly. I know where I could possibly find some, but I'm not going to worry too much. Look at all those tridents. That's what you want. Excuse me, spider. Do you mind? Thank you. Yeah, look at all those beautiful tridents in there. I'm trying to think where the best place for flowers actually are, but I'll be honest with you. Oh, wait, we have a flower chest here, don't we? And there's none. Right, I know where to get puppies. I'm going to go over to the iron golem farm. This no longer works, but it's still been a great source of iron and puppies. I kind of got enough iron to last me for the rest of my life, so I never really needed to recreate the iron golem farm. It's a very old design. It would have worked. Well, it worked a long time ago. It doesn't work anymore. Needs revamping. Maybe it's something I'll do, but I just like the build. And I can't be bothered to do all the changes. You remember the days when it was doors? Doors were what got villagers and golems, but not anymore. Anyway, so I've got this red puppy, so we're going to make some red dye, and I'm just going to see if you can actually dye signs, because that is part of, like, that is the whole, as far as I'm aware, that is, you know, what, okay, flying is not as easy on this, but that, as far as I'm aware, the whole point of glow ink was that you could either use it on item frames or on signs, but I don't know if you can actually, you can do that, so then can you, okay, so you have to dye it and then you can make it glow. That looks pretty cool. What I'll also do is, we won't put that in there. What we'll do is we'll break it. And then we can craft ourselves. In fact, we can just do it. There's a quicker way to do it. There's an easier way. We go like that. Glow item frame. Put that there. Put that there. Fred's going to be very, very impressed with me. And I can keep one of the glow ink sacks for myself. Do I have a sign anywhere that I want to use? I don't know. I do have some signs upstairs. But again, I'll have to do some dyeing if I want to do that. Because I don't think you can just do it. Yeah. There's no sign this one. But wait, didn't there used to be bedrock above my thing? I'm sure I used to have a bedrock in an item frame. Did I move it? Don't tell me that they got wise to me and they patched out all my sneaky blocks. No. We're alright. We've still got access to bedrock in survival and portal blocks and end gateway. They couldn't stop that, okay? Had me worried for a second. Alright, I'm just going to put the glow ink in here then. I used to have an item frame above here and it had bedrock in it, but I don't know what I did with it. Does anybody know what I did with it? I didn't move it, I don't think. No, I don't know where it went. Oh well. It's not the end of the world. Maybe something shot it and it fell off and despawned. That's the only possible thing I can think of. Anyway, I've got my reward fish. Let's have a taste of that because it is very tasty indeed. And then, yeah, we're going to go out and search for copper, which means flying a long way in a direction. I think I'll just fly this direction and wait till I get to some new chunks. I won't know for sure until I go into a cave, but I'm pretty sure that we're in some new chunks. So I'm going to try and find a decent cave. It doesn't look like there's one there at the moment. We'll keep looking around. Maybe over this way. Yeah, this looks like we've got kind of cavey sort of areas. So what we'll do is we'll do a little bit of a... that wasn't very graceful, but hey, we've made it. All right. And look at that, copper. So we are in a new area. So I've got Silk Touch here, but if I go into my Ender chest, I can, instead of Silk Touch, get myself some Fortune. And as you can see, look at that. We can then get raw copper. Look at that, 11 pieces. So that can be smelted into either copper ingots. We can do so much with that, actually. Okay, I don't want to press that. I want to press that. There we go, perfect. And I'm going to just make sure I've got my pickaxes the right way around. Yeah, if we bring that back to there, we mine up this ender chest. And we go searching. We kind of just see... Like, copper's pretty common, isn't it? I think that's safe to say. Wow, it's dark in here. Did anybody bring any torches? So, yeah, we can now get raw iron. Although you did see how much iron I've got, so... Is that useful? Probably not. Look at that. Those eyes. I just see red in the distance. Do I actually have any torches on me? Yeah, we have got torches here. So what we'll do is we'll put that there, and then we can kind of light up this place as we go, because, you know, I'd like for you guys to be able to see a little bit of what's going on here. Oh my goodness, this is one very, very dark cave indeed. Let's carry on around here. So yeah, do I need iron? The only reason I guess grabbing this is that, yeah, we can get the raw iron item. And with that, you can actually make the raw iron block, or the bean block, as we, as the Minecraft community has called it. I guess I am part of the Minecraft community, so that still is a correct statement to say we. Right, there, glow lichen, Silk Touch. It does pick it up. Okay, we might as well just Silk Touch a bit of this then. Yeah, it definitely looks nice though. I quite like it. I don't know too much more about it. Let's get rid of this creeper. He's not going to blow up. Let's just. Whoop! Look at that. The knockback is strong. Is it a knockback sword? Did we just get to level 55? It has knockback 2 on it as well. Yeah, level 35. Not quite as amazing as we made it out to be. Let's carry on. Yeah, searching. I don't know what I'm going to find here. Oh, we found a little mob spawner here. Let's just get rid of that. Get rid of this guy. So, there's a lot of good stuff here. Knockback 1. Very nice. Nothing else too interesting. Carry on. It's a very dark cave, isn't it? I don't know what I want. I was about to say I don't know what I want, but gold would be good because I can kind of test out. I can kind of get some raw gold as well, which is something we haven't. Obviously, we haven't got because they only just added the item. This is a dead end, isn't it? Yeah, this is not where you want to be. Tell you what, I'll be brave. and I will strip mine. I would dive mine, but the issue is I don't really have... I could try and use my axolotl to dive mine, but oh, look, this is the deep slate. So we can actually make some cool new blocks with deep slate as well. It takes a little bit longer to mine, but yeah, make some very nice blocks. Look at that, the deep slate ores as well. Kind of a cool little extra thing. The coal deep slate. It all looks good. I don't know if coal deep slate, yeah. I guess is it meant to be a feature? Or is it just a temporary block? I'm not... I remember seeing something about deep slate not being too... just being a temporary... Unless that's... Yeah, the deep slate ores for a certain one, like, are quite rare. Like, because they won't normally generate down there, if that makes sense. I don't know. I'm losing myself here. Let's just grab a little bit more copper. So there is things we can craft with this. Yeah. An amethyst cluster. Now, that would be a nice thing to find. Again, they are quite rare. I wonder if an ocean is probably my best bet for finding them, because I'm pretty sure that amethyst clusters are added in this as well. But if you're just in a random cave, the chances of finding one are pretty slim, I would say, because, you know, you just have to kind of wander around a corner and see an amethyst cluster. Whereas if I'm in an ocean, you know, if there's one kind of exposed partly by the water, that's my best chance of finding one, really, in my opinion anyway. I don't know if I'm going around in circles. I think I'm about to leave the cave if I go this way. Hopefully we are. Yeah, we are. Okay, perfect. So let's go... I guess over that ocean is probably the best option. And then we can see... Yeah, see if we can spot an amethyst cluster just around or something. So this is the giant ocean. I'm going to try and keep my eyes peeled and see if I can find anything. Could be wrong, but this looks a little bit promising. Unless it's... Oh, it's just a ruin. There seems to be ocean ruins everywhere. I see lights left, right and centre. Yeah, the amethyst cluster... That'll be the biggest challenge. No sign of an amethyst geode. I realise it's called a geode, not a cluster. The clusters are what are inside the geode. No sign of it. We're in a mesa biome though, which, I mean, mesas are supposed to be pretty rare, but this is a pretty big one. I think I've been to it before. Well, it seems the amethyst geode dream has been a big unsuccessful mission, but doesn't mean we can't get it in future. That will open up a lot of things like tinted glass, the spyglass as well. Two very cool things. But for now, I just want to get back home and then I can go to sleep, basically, because it's very dark and not a big fan of the dark, really. So we're going to go like this. I should really have a bed in my inventory at all times. I feel like that would be a good idea, because I don't really... I mean, it's just what I should do. Yeah, I don't really... you know, sometimes I'm out and about and it's good to be able to just sleep and, you know, have all those kind of things. But, oh, can't sleep here. I'll go downstairs and see if I can sleep there instead. Might let me go to sleep there. There we go. Perfect. We finally managed to get some sleep. I think it's time we added this axolotl. And what is this axolotl called? The adult leucistic axolotl. Leucistic, that's what pink means, apparently. That means pink, apparently. I don't know. This is a leucistic axolotl. So if I put him in here, like that. Okay, do not, and I mean this, do not eat all my fish. No, 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 no. Get in. Okay. Axolotls eat fish. You will not be released there then. I'm afraid you cannot go in there. That is that is a sacred place only for fish. That is not for you to eat them all. I didn't know they ate fish as well. I guess they are predators. Maybe I could put him in it. He needs his own home. This axolotl guy, he needs his own home because we've got loads of fish. We don't want him. He could live down here. What do you reckon? I think so. I think that's got to be the idea, hasn't it? So let's go like that. Oh, uh-oh. I think we're all right. I don't think that's a leak to be worried about. All right, we're going to go like this. We're going to release the axolotl. Oops, I accidentally screwed that up. Let's get out of my way, please. Okay, take two. We'll try and not be an idiot this time. Glass right there. That right there. And this is where my axolotl lives. We could get a few axolotls down here. We could add a bit of seagrass. We could really bring it to life for him, couldn't he? I feel like he's already still trying to swim over this way because he knows there's fish over it. No, you're not. He might be hungry, but you're not getting it, mate. Okay. So that is my little axolotl. I would like a glow squid back up, but to be honest, transporting squid, nah, it's not going to happen. It's the biggest nightmare ever. Been there, done that. Didn't work out too well. But yeah, that is like part of the cave update. Obviously, the whole cave update didn't actually come out because of they didn't finish it. So there's still a lot of things to come like later this year. But it's been good to see, you know, the few features. There's still some we haven't seen. We've got these iron and copper blocks. What we're going to do is we're just going to quickly craft those into their block form so you can see what they look like. So there you go. As we call it, the bean block. The gold one's the best one for it, really. But we haven't got enough gold on us. But there you go. The raw bean blocks. So yeah, that's that. I don't think there's too much else to add. Like I say, there is other features here and there, but we kind of covered what I would say are the main ones. Goats as well. We want to find goats at some point, but I didn't see any on my travels. We did travel over a few mountains, so we'll have to see what the goats are up to, where they're at, because I have absolutely no idea with that. But yeah, thanks so much for watching, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe if you like this series and you enjoyed the video, because you might not be subscribed to this channel. You might be subscribed to my main channel, but this series is on this channel, so subscribe to that if you like this series. And as I said, thanks for watching, and hopefully I will see you guys next time.